Okay, had some technical issues there. We should be back on now. Miss Liam taking a good finish out to take one of the frames back off his deficit. Liam to break now, 1-4 down. And the white's dropped in again. Break's crucifying him here. So he didn't get back into it. Crucify. More of a difficult finish, this one for Steve, although the yellows are quite open, one bad ball. The reds are all there. Steve will go whichever way he wishes to. Okay, back on. A few technical issues there. Something we've just resolved. It's just in time for Belly, missing one down. The table. Liam back at the table. I think that red passes the yellow. Yep, it does. Just looking at the top of the table. Didn't pass, but he gave it a little tickle on the way through, stuck the pocket. So Belly's on yellows, 4-1 up. He's going to try and take his pocket back, which he does. So Liam at the table, 2 shots. A great shot by Liam there, taking the pocket back. And I think Liam will take these out to half the deficit, 4-2. So I'm coming on now. Sorry about that. If you're back on, if you could like and share that page again. No technical difficulties here with the hub. Everything back up and running now. Whilst you were away, Liam took out a reasonable finish to go 4-1. He's had chances here to finish off. He's just touched that yellow, which may mean that the black doesn't pass, making the finish from here more difficult. No, it doesn't. So still some work to do here for Liam. And he wants to try and leave that to get onto his last red. I'll drop down on the bottom cushion for a double. Got him thinking. So Liam, one red on the table, black, just got to work out where it goes. I'm not sure it passes into either bottom pocket. So you've got to try and get below it. And may go into this bottom left. Yep, that's what he's played on for. So it does go on to the bottom left to go 4-2 or 2-4. Trying to pinch a bit of the pocket there. Ew. And he's dropped that in there, trying to cover it up. Dropped it in 4-2. So we started off with a run of 4 games to Steve to go 4-0 up. Liam's just dragged 2 back, 4-2. Belly to break. The predictions, 9-7 win for Belly. So get us your predictions on YouTube. Don't forget to like the page, share the page, follow us on Facebook at Top Q Snooker Club. Events coming up, tournaments coming up. That's where we announced the tournaments and special offers and bits and bobs. You can get yourself down here, the membership, snooker tables, pool tables, dart boards. Yeah, we'll put a dartboard on a table for you. We'll throw them up in the air. So Belly's broke off 4-2 up. Give them a right crack. White's gone tight against the cushion. Split towards the side. Both sides. Couple of each colour tied up on the side rail. Could have a go at yellows. Start with a plant, which is made. Not got an angle to get rid of that one on this shot. It can come down the table. I think Belly's just took one of the pockets down the rail. So Liam's just tried to tie the black up a bit there. He's not done himself any favours. Steve might be able to move his tied ball on this shot. If not, he'll try. Oh, he's gone a bit too far to try and do it on this one. Ellis Green there, reckoning that Belly's going to run out 9-4. So Steve's just done Liam a bit of a favour there by moving his own ball into the middle of the table. The shot's on now for Liam, depending which way he wants to go. He's having to think about it. Good shot there by Liam. I'm not sure whether or not he's left that pocket open. Yeah, that pocket's still open, I think. Difficult from this angle. So Steve's going to come at the table. He's on the yellows. He's 4-2 up. Steve made a nice plant there. Could have come out slightly better. Still all depends on whether this yellow at the top passes the red. I think we'll probably find out now. Here we go. He didn't, so that's a foul. 2 shots for putting the red. There might be 2 more shots for putting the white. No, that stayed up. So, good chance now for Liam to claw back another one and go 3 on the run. The ebbs and flows of pool. So Liam's still got 2 shots. The red passes the black into the middle. Yes, it does, as you can see from there. He's just gone and had a look. Still got 2 shots. You'd expect Liam, playing the way he's playing, to take these out. Nothing to have a good angle to pot that and come back out. Okay, so don't forget to share the link from YouTube onto your Facebook pages so we can get a few more people watching this. Drop us a comment. It's a great shot from Liam. Make it 4-3. Free Liam to break. It's been his downfall the last few frames. His break, which has served him quite well all day. Just not timing it right. Let's see how he gets on with this one. Not messing around. Balls are set up. Up he goes. Using a cut break from the left-hand side of the table. Timed that well. Good split. Balls have gone down. Might have been. He'll take yellows here, we think. He's going to play a long pot. Try and get himself on the yellow to the left in the middle of the left-hand rail. It's gone right down the middle. It's not touched the sides. One good shot here and we're at 4 each, I think. Wasn't the greatest shot. He's a bit unlucky there. I think he'd much prefer it to be closer to the bottom part of that jar. He's still got a bit of control there, so he may try and double this back into the bottom right-hand pocket as we're looking at him. The natural angle will take him for the yellow beneath the black. If he can hold it. Okay, didn't quite get the double right. Position was okay. So, and again, I don't think that any of the two reds on the right past that yellow in the bottom right. So Steve's got to do his work up at the top of the table. Might try and just slide up behind this red just above the middle pocket. Would have been a better option. Trying to go behind the red on the bulk. Didn't quite get it. Liam thinks he can get past that red to the red in the middle of the bottom. I'm not sure that he can. So, looks like he's going to go through the gap. That's a good shot. However, he has opened a little bit of a gap there. Steve's going to go right up the top of the table. Just try and contain what's happening. Put that red closer to the point. White right on the bulk cushion. That's a good shot. Straight down. Oh no, he's going to go for the red, the yellow above the, below the, that's on the black spot. Not doing himself any favours there. And now we're probably going to get technical. It's made it a bit more difficult for Steve with that happening. I think Steve's just laid the snooker there, I think. There's a gap between the two on the right, and Liam's going to try and soft roll this up. The white ball's going up in the bottom right hand corner. Probably a little bit more power than he expected him to. Looks like he's covered the top two reds at the top of the table. Better going to try and drop behind them off this one. He's not done himself any favours by going in full ball. Maybe a total snooker. We can't hear what's being said outside, so Liam's going to try and attack from this position, maybe. Play with a change his mind. He's going to play with a bit of right hand side just above the middle pocket. Just said that the yellow on the bottom cushion isn't a dead ball, which I presume means that he is total snookered. Didn't matter. He didn't hit the one he wanted to. So, problem for Steve is this red that's attached to the yellow in the bottom left-hand corner. Done a nice cut into the middle. Now he's going to try and look to tie Liam up in some way. Hell of a shot from Steve to take the pocket back. He want that to stay up. Amazing how one decent shot changes the game. So they've both got a bit of hurt now down at the bottom end. Steve's took the right hand pocket. Liam's took the left hand pocket. Looking at where he wants to leave the white after this shot. It's a foul shot. Steve's got two. I suspect the first thing he'll do is try and get this off the cushion. So Steve's given that two shots, took control of the pocket, got control of everything down the bottom here. So Liam's just going to get that yellow off and try and take control of this pocket that Steve just took control of. Oh, no, you're not going to try and get one out. So Liam's just laid down his intention. He's not scared to have a tactical battle with Steve. See what Belly's looking at here. I think he's asked if it's a total. I'm just working out whether or not it's a total. You've got AD there who's just going to check whether or not it's a total. I don't know what the answer is, but we should find out by the way he plays the shot. I would suspect that it wasn't a total. Let's see, he managed to do that because the white hit the cushion after the shot. I'm not sure that that's a total either. I think you can probably just clip the edge of the yellow that's in the middle of the... No, it's not a total, that one. So Steve's going to try and get Liam to aim towards the two yellows that are close together with the hope that he drops the red in, which will give total control of the game back to Steve. Steve's... It's a great shot by Liam, giving a foul, taking that pocket back. And now it'll come down to experience of playing these frames and doing what you need to do to get out of it. Steve tried to open the two yellows up with that, which I don't think he's managed to do. It wasn't a bad effort. I don't think that red goes through there. Back to the same thing. So Liam's now going to try and drop the black in there. Again, just showing Belly that he's not scared to take him on in a tactical battle. He's not done himself any favours there now. So Steve probably will be looking to try and find the position where he can get his last ball in and get the white ball over there to kiss the black and take out his red at the same time, leaving him a shot on his final. He's pretty straight on the one to the bottom left, so I don't think he does it. I don't know if there's an angle. There's an angle there. Whether or not he tries it now, we'll see how he goes. I don't think he's going to do it. So he's trying to leave himself an angle to do it now. So I suspect what he's going to play is the ball into the bottom left and push the white ball across, hopefully try and nudge his red in at the same time. And he was unlucky. So we got blue ball junction down the bottom left. And Billy's got to think about how he gets away with this. He's going to try and pop this yellow. So Liam now has two shots. The first ball he could get out with ease. The second ball looks to be wedged in there. Oh, he's in the way. We're out the way, mate. That's it. Let's see what you do here. One. Two, so Steve's got two shots on the red, obviously can't get to it. So he's just give as much space as he can and said to Liam, what can you do? So Liam's got two shots. Obviously the top one will come away, but it's not beneficial to take it out of the way. Steve stood at the side of the table, bit of a smirk on his face. Doesn't mind a bit of tactical stuff. Liam had a bit of tactical stuff in his semi-final. Did reasonably well. James Henning. Bit of support for Liam. Not very nice against Bellet. Some tactical advice from James there on the YouTube comments. So Liam's taking another look at this. I don't know if the message from James has got through to him. So he's clipped it out. Another shot, Liam. So Steve will pot this now, I think. If he leaves the white more or less where the bottom ball is. You're not wrong, James. Steve's played many of these matches. I've been in this position many times before. Roll the black, pot the red. Okay. So now Steve has forced Liam into playing 2 shots into this corner. He's going to go dead weight, I think. A total snooker. James seems to think that Miller's going to roll the black and pot the red. Again, Steve's got 2 shots, and he's just going to roll the white into this corner and say to Liam, I've got all night. I don't think I disagree with you, James. I think you're right. I think it could go on for a while. Depends who loses patience first. So, delicately about 3-4. Billy's making Liam think about this. Of course, if he comes up short, 2 shots for Bellet, in that position, it'll be a foul snooker. Here we go. Played dead weight. Can't see what happened because it was in the bloody way. No consideration. He's back in the bloody way now. We can't zoom in. I'm not the proper play with this equipment, so this might be. He's gonna. If it's touching, he's gonna play away. He just rolled it into it. Again, Belly will probably just put this white. in this corner. I always looked at a different way. No, he's going back in the corner. Someone commenting on the YouTube that they love world rules. Yeah, one of the intricacies of the game, this bit. So there, he's gone for it. He said, there you go, there's 2 balls, 2 shots on the black, do what you can with it. Liam lost patience with that bit of thing, so Steve's got an option to try and roll it up the top or roll it into the middle of the table and see what happens. He's going to roll it over the middle and he's played it perfect. So there we go. Tactical battle won by Belly. Goes 5-3 up. And James Hemming on YouTube was right. Belly would win that frame. A 5-3, raised to 9. Belly winning that has altered a run of 3 frames that Liam won. So Belly won the first 4, Liam won the next 3, Belly's just won that. So we're just been informed that Shane Thompson is a localish lad. He's been up in Top Gear a few times. Has easily dispatched the Tier 1 player in Mick Hill. So well done, Shane. Pleased for him. Good lad. So ultimate pool winners 5 and 6. Event 5 was Shane. Event 6, Sean Story. And congratulations to a good mate of mine, Carl Morris, on getting to the final. I haven't had a proper look at it, or had any kind of look at it yet. Caught in the belly buster. Yeah, Steve just gone back to work, had a bit of health issues with his leg. He's better now, but a bit of pain in the other leg because he thinks he might be leaning a bit one way. But he's all well. I'm sure he'll appreciate your support, James. The top nice fella is Mr. Bell. Gonna go and plant here now. Come out into the middle of the table. I suspect Steve will take these out now to go 6-3. So yeah, it's a 30-man field, playing for 425 quid against 220 quid. So it's like a £200 challenge match that we've got now. Obviously, Steve's lots and lots and lots of experience in tournaments and pressure situations, probably more so than Liam, who has obviously got buckets and buckets of natural talent. Liam, the tougher half of the draw to get to where he's got to, so he'll hopefully be proud of himself for getting this far. There's still 15 people in the club watching this, which is good. I say these tables are available for challenge matches, neutral venues. You want to play yourself or your mates, put it on the stream, we can do that for you. Come down to Top Q in Gloucester. Belly's going to try and drop in between the black. He's probably just got enough there. Black and the yellow. She's got a shot at this. Come round off the side cushion. Black into the bottom. He's gone a little bit further than I expect him to. Yeah, he's going to go back the same pocket to go 6-3 up. Good pull, Steve. 6-3 up. Okay, just been informed that they're going to have a 10-minute break, so we'll stop the stream and come back to it in a little while. And we'll pause the stream, so we'll put our flash screen up, and we'll see you in a short while. Okay, let's see if I can work this out to get this back on the stream. Just about to start after the break. Don't look like I can do fuck all. Whoops, did I say I shouldn't have swear there? Sorry about that. 1, 3. Are we back on? No, preview. Whoops, that's the wrong one as well. No. What's going wrong here? I'm pressing all the buttons and getting nowhere. Hey, it'll be back on. I don't know what I've done. Cut there. That gives us that. Are we all back on? Can everyone see that? Okay, so after the break, Steve leading 6-3. Liam to break. If someone can just pop up on YouTube, tell me they can see that. Everything's as it should be. Any of the watchers just pop in on YouTube, just say you can see the stream and you can hear Fat Gaz. That'd be great. Okay, here we go. So it's frame 10 and possible 17. Liam to break. Thanks, Jess. And the other angle's okay? Has that gone on to the other angle? It's not, has it? Okay, I think I've got it working now. Technical genius, Fat Gaz, you see? Okay, so just waiting for Liam to come back. 6-3 down, Liam to break. All good. I'll just go and GM up. Okay, Liam to break, cut break. Unfortunately gone dry. Liam just asking for a re-rack there. Okay, so first chance of the 10th frame goes to Steve. He spotted a red. I'm pretty sure that most of them have a pocket. This is just rolled up to take that pocket. So again, Steve's got a couple of pockets covered. Bit of work to do for Liam to take these out. Just seeing if there's enough space to back double this across into the bottom left. I think he's still looking. I'm not sure there is. He's decided to have another look back. He decided to take the pocket. I think he wanted to try and tie Steve. I don't think he's took that pocket particularly well, apart from the fact that the two reds are over there. Steve's going to probably try and manipulate these. I'm not sure that's what he wanted to do either. He might have been. So we've got Liam on the table on yellows, got 2 shots. Still got a couple of balls without pockets. So Liam's dropped on still got 2 shots. Dropped on 1 ball with an opportunity to maybe drop on the others if he wishes. So show that the yellow just above the middle cuts back in there. Maybe looking to think about getting onto that now. He's trying to leave himself a double. Might have to treble this one. Oh, he's going to back double it. It's a great shot because he's moved his bad ball off. Developed it really well. It was a fantastic shot from Liam. Pretty standard finish now. To go 2 frames down. Just transition from probably yellow into middle to get on the top one. Bang in the middle of the pocket. Just try and slide this past. Pretty sure it does. And put the white ball into the bulk. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. I think it's Steve an opportunity now to work out his way through these 5. Might start with a long red into the bottom left-hand corner. Try and push the white into the middle of the table. We might even go in the middle here. Okay. Again, middle. No, he's going to just say to Liam, what can you do with these? Liam may be able to get down the side of this red onto his yellow with a bit of side. It's come across behind the yellow. That's a great shot. So let's give him a chance. He's give himself a chance here. It's not an easy cut back. Yellow's really the wrong side of the table for this shot, but one good shot should get in this frame. I don't know if he's got that. He hasn't. He's just stayed on the edge. Steve's blue tacks worked well there. So Steve, a great chance to clear these out. Let's see how we can get onto the black to finish these off. Obviously the pocket closest to the back is covered. Just having a long old stare at the black, see what you can do with it, which is his best way round. We'll get there. Making him think about it, which is good. And he's decided that the route wasn't for his liking, so he's Manipulated his red closer to the pocket. Left Liam full ball snookered on his corner. Again, it's not a difficult shot to get into it. I think he can pass. He can pass rail side and pot this. Maybe you can't. So that's all. Steve can take these out. I'm going to give himself 2 shots on the black now. Liam didn't want to leave the red into the middle open, which he did. Didn't get the right reaction that he wanted off the jaw when he tried to play that containing shot. So Steve will roll this in, give himself 2 on the black. He may back double this towards that, or he might just punch it out into the middle of the table and take his chances that way. I'd say he's going to punch it into the middle. Okay, so he's got pocket there in the middle. I suspect he'll take this out to go 7-3 up. Which he does. I think Liam will probably be kicking himself after that frame there. He had control. He probably should have gone for it. 7-3 down, 4 behind. So it's a race to 2 for Steve and a race to 6 for Liam. Steve to break. And then Steve offering Liam the years of experience about what he thinks he should have done, which is nice to see. He's a nice guy. He's just explaining there that he wanted to go into the jaw, and he got the bounce out. He wanted to go into the jaw and cover the last red to the middle, which didn't happen. And then Steve had $3 to give himself 2 on the black, and he manipulated the black into the centre of the table, was able to put the black into the middle. Good pooling. So Steve to break in the 11th frame, leading 7 frames to 3. Steve isn't cut breaking, he's going full on, a slight angle. Bit of a kick back off there. So some balls have gone towards the sides, not ideal. Ball's potted. Steve's choice now. He nominates reds. He stays on reds because he's already potted one. If he nominates yellows, he's got to pot one, otherwise it goes to an open table. He's chose yellows. He's dropped onto the one in the top pocket. Again, there's possibly the most difficult pot he's going to do is the yellow into the middle. If he can manipulate that to leave that to his last ball, it leaves him a straight black into the bottom right. So let's go in a different way. He's probably going to not do that. He's going to probably go for this one now. I'm not sure that's the best way. He should have saved this ball to last. Well, the yellow next to the black goes around this corner. Natural angle takes the white up past the blue spot to give him choices, options. Again, he's still got options now. I suspect he'll go middle and then just leave himself an option to come off one cushion into the middle of the table, and there's three pockets available for the black. I don't think he'll slide behind the two reds. I think he'll try and come in front of them. So he went behind them. So he should have listened to me. And now he's rolling. He's tucked himself up. It's maybe a touching ball. So he's just going to roll onto the bottom cushion, which he has done. So Liam needs to pull something out of the bag here. This is beyond Liam's capabilities to take these out. He's going to go up to the top of the table, try and put the ball to the right. And Snooker makes a good shot. Unfortunately, the red he's tried to develop is stuck to the side. Steve will come off the bottom cushion here. Steve will come off the bottom cushion. If he hits this right, there's a chance this could fly in the middle. There's also a chance it could fly anywhere around the bloody table. But Steve will be looking to come off the cushion. I don't think he needs to play it with side. He's going to try and pot this in the middle, like that. Eh? Not bad for a fat bloke, eh? So, 8-3, Steve's on the hill. We did have a prediction of 9-4, which may still happen, of course. And Steve on the hill, 8-3. He's I'm struggling to remember him actually missing a pot. And in the tactical battles, he's come up on top. So, race to 9, the final of the Gloucestershire Open, top queue. Tournament organised by Andy Slack. This could be the final frame. There's still maybe a bit of life in this if Liam gets his game back. But Bailey's playing tremendous pool. So here we go anyway. Frame 12. Liam's going to go for the cut break again. In the second red down. Rattled the red. He's gone dry. And Steve will try and get on a red. Oh, maybe yellows are slightly easier, but developing the red. He wanted to. The ball's bounced out of the middle pocket, so we've still got an open table. Liam fancies the reds. Just going to try and roll this in. Hold the black. The red wants a bit of luck there. He's not got a great deal of luck. If it had gone full ball on that, left him, we'll do his work at the middle. He's still got options. Just a bit closer. And there wasn't the pressure. I don't expect Liam to take these out. So, red across the table into the middle. White into the middle of the table. I'm not sure that red goes up the rail past the yellow, so he's going to have to manipulate the ball here. Angle there. We'll see what he's going to do. He's going to screw into. He's going to go across now. So be the red closest. Will it be the red closest to the black? Just looking to see if he can then drop the red that's next to that one past the red in the middle. And maybe he's thinking of taking the one that's closest to the yellow, using the yellow to try and then go red down to bottom left, leaving a dolly red into the middle, then onto the black. So, okay, yeah, he's going to go the top one. This can go wrong. He's played that really well. So the bottom one will drop in, top one will drop in. Yeeks. Black will drop in. (8-4). So the 9-4 prediction's still on. So frame 13 out of 17. Steve Bell leading 8-4. Steve to break. A few people watching. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying it. Very well. Very nice there, Liam, helping out the old fella there, trying to set up the balls for him. So, this could be the final frame. We're on frame 13 out of 17. Steve to break. Just slightly to the right of the centre spot, full contact on the first ball. Breaks work pretty well. There we go, slightly to the right. Full ball, all about timing and contact. Yikes. He's caught a break there. White Jordan stayed out. And red's gone down. I suspect yellow. Oh. So he's on reds. Liam's on yellows. Again, all these balls have a pocket. All these balls have a pocket, so there's a good chance here for Liam to draw another frame back. Ooh. I stayed up. I suspect Steve's thinking about trying to take that pocket back. Take that pocket back he has. Left the white near the bottom rail. Give Liam 2 shots. Of course, he's got the difficulty of the yellow in the middle on the bottom rail. And again, the option will be to pot the balls and give himself 2 shots on that if there's a chance during the run out. So Jordan's come on. It's not very nice. He's done well to get where he is. Still got 2 shots. He's got to the final and from the toughest half of the draw. I don't remember seeing Jordan in the draw, to be fair. Well, he's still got 2 shots. Just wants to try and work these. So he's still got 2 shots on his last shot. Well, he probably travelled far enough to get on that. And if this yellow passes the red into the middle, or he can manipulate the ball to get across that side of the table. Which he's playing for. It's just gone a little bit too far there. Still got 2 shots. Bit of thinking to do. Here we go. Okay, so he'd much prefer to be a bit further on and a bit more to the left of where he is as he looks at it. He wants to try and pull this ball out to his right, but the white's going to go just a tad too hard there. He wanted to just drop the yellow out, drop onto the red and leave himself a shot into that pocket. There's possibly a shot there to the middle. It's difficult, isn't it? The white's not going to be going anywhere near where he wants to go. The double's not on. Got his thinking cap on. I was going to think now, because all these balls for Belly are in the Open. Unless he pulls something out here, this could be his last shot. He's trying to line up the double. I don't think there's a double there. Don't think there's a treble there either. So, 8-4 up. Liam's on yellows. Got 1 shot left. He's trying to manipulate the yellow into a potting position with his first of the 2 shots that he had after potting 5 balls. So this is where it is. He's I think he's trying to work out if there's a double there. I can't see it myself from here. What's it there? Oh well. This angle does show that there's a double. However, it's going to have to be massively manipulated. There's nothing easy about making this double. But this angle, and that's where you want to win it, but you want to be right behind it to hit it there, mate. Here we go. No, he's missed that. He's missed it by a while as well. So, Steve Bell on the hill at 8-4. Ball pretty much where he'd won it. 6 balls to win this from here. I'm going to have to play a plant on this one. Could go wrong, and it has. However, looks to me like he's covered Liam's yellow, which is a bit of good fortune for Steve. Bit of an outrageous attempt at cutting that ball back across there. Wasn't there to be done. Again, Steve's in now. Would expect Steve to take these out. Stop right for him. 1 in the middle, then we're looking at 3 dollies, and then the black. Punch that in. comes and try and hold that into the middle. Drop this in onto the bottom cushion. It's like a coaching video. He's got himself an angle to get the white out of there. It's just got to be stroked right. Too hard, it can be difficult. Too soft, the only shaft he leaves on is into the pocket that Liam's got covered with his yellow. He's travelled. He would probably want to travel another couple of inches there, but he's got a shot to win it now. Back into the middle. Can't see him missing this myself. White straighten up. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Winner of the Gloucester 2021 Open, Steve Bell. 9-3. Well done, Liam. Well done, Mr. Bell. Well done, Andy Slack. Thanks very much to Top Q for putting the stream on and for keeping everyone supplied food and drink all day. Join the Facebook page, like and share the YouTube stream. Lots of events coming up. Let's say perfect tables, perfect stream for anyone who wants to have a challenge match here. If you've got a neutral venue, give us a call, speak to AD or Don, and we'll make sure that you get looked after. And we can put this on the stream for you. We can accommodate lots and lots of people. Anyway, from the Gloucester Open 2021, that's it. Well done to Liam. Congratulations to Steve Bell. See you all soon.